What's up everyone, OJ here. Welcome back to the Nintendo Switch and RPG News gaming video. Today, we've got a bunch of stuff to go over, but before we get into that, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're someone new, and click that notification bell to get my videos first. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the first topic here, and that is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Update 1.1.0. This is significant, so for those who get the game physically, make sure you update your game, and if you download it digitally, it should do the auto update, but just make sure that you have this patch because there's some pretty big things being added into this day one update. So it starts off with the addition of Grand Underground, Super Contest Show, Union Room, and mystery gift communication features. Next up is the addition of content after entering the Hall of Fame. So some of this content that becomes playable after entering the Hall of Fame, which includes the Ranimus Park, which will be added in the update. Now, this is also significant too, because I did see some people complaining about this online who have early copies or who have hacked copies as well, saying the addition of some in-game cutscenes and animations. So some of the in-game cutscenes and animations will be added in the update, including the game's ending cutscene and the title screen animation that is played when opening the software. So a little bit of an interesting take in terms of not having that on the cart and having it as a day one update. Now, there are some other adjustments and corrections which were made to improve the gameplay experience as well. So there might be some smoothing of the frame rate, or it might have maybe a little bit higher resolution or something like that. We're not really sure, or even like bug fixes and things like that. So if there's any issues that you've maybe seen, maybe that stuff is taken care of as well. Now, regarding a planned update after release, then on the release date for the software, up to 2 players will be able to interact in local and online play in the Union Room, and you will be able to select the Battle, Trade, and Mix Records function. In an update that will be made available after the software releases, the maximum number of players will be increased, and the greeting and capsule decoration functions will be available. Additionally, trading using the GWS in Jubilee City will use the Coliseum feature inside Pokemon Centers will also be added in a post-release update. Now, all players will be able to access the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl version 1.1.0 update no later than November 11th. So pretty much right now at this point. Note that you need 3 gigabytes of free space to get this patch. So Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl does officially launch next week on November 19th. And this is very interesting. This has brought up so much different discussion in terms of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Is it worth 60? What's going on with the game? Why isn't there certain things being added? So I think that this update kind of solves some of those questions, but other questions are like, okay, well, why wasn't it on the disc in the first place or on the cartridge in the first place? What's going on? Why is it being added as an update? And 3 gigabytes, which is very substantial. That's not a small amount. So very interesting to see how the Pokemon Company handled this one with this developer of the game. So what are your thoughts on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and what's going on with this 1.1.0 update? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to some more Pokemon news. Pokemon Legends Arceus, we do have some brand new details on that game, and a game that I'm actually extremely excited for. So, the Pokemon Company and developer Game Freak have released new information and screenshots for Pokemon Legends Arceus, introducing the in-game bonuses for having save data from previous Pokemon games. Now below, you can get the Shaman land form bonus, so trainers who have played Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield will be able to take on a research request in Pokemon Legends Arceus, in which they have a chance to add the mythical Pokemon Shaman in land form to their team. They'll also be able to claim the Shaman Kimono set designed after this mythical Pokemon. The request that allows players to meet Shaman Landform will be able to accept in the Jubilee Village after viewing the game's end credits. Players can claim the Shaman Kimono set by speaking to the clothier after joining the Galaxy Expedition team. Now there's also more bonuses as well. You have a Pikachu and Eevee mask bonus. So trainers who have played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will be able to claim a Pikachu mask and a Eevee mask in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Players can claim both the Pikachu mask and Eevee mask by speaking to the clothier after joining the Galaxy Expedition team, which you join at the beginning of Pokemon Legends Arceus. And remember guys, the game is out pretty soon here, not very long after Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We're getting this game because it's launching on January 28th, 2022, right there in the first month at the end. And like I stated before, I'm extremely excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think that this game, while a little bit rough on some of the graphical edges when it comes to things, I think the gameplay is going to be a revelation for the Pokemon Company, for Game Freak. It's something new. They're trying out some different things without completely abandoning the gameplay that fans will love, but they're adding in action elements. I think it's a good first step. They can build off of this and continue making, I think, a whole subset of Pokemon games. With the Pokemon Legends line, you have the remake line, and then you also have the main franchise line as well. So I think that's a good three-pronged kind of attack there for the Pokemon Company, and hopefully they do continue improving multiple different things in the games and what they do for each individual release. So what are your thoughts when it comes to Pokemon Legends Arceus and these bonuses that you'll be receiving if you've played previous Pokemon games on the Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, guys, we do have a day one update as well for Shin Megami Tensei 5 on the Nintendo Switch. Once again, I've been playing this game quite a bit and I do enjoy it a lot. If you haven't seen my Game of the Year frontrunners or contenders video, make sure you check that one out. Shin Megami Tensei 5 did make an appearance on that, but it does seem like we have an update for the game. Now, as of the time that I'm recording this video, unfortunately, we don't have the official details from Sega and also from Atlus, but at the same time, I have done a little bit of sleuthing, and it does seem like it's more of a bug fixing and more of adjustments and kind of getting rid of some things that might have been in the game. However, over on the Mega 10 Reddit page, some people have claimed that it does a little bit more, and without official patch notes from Atlus, we will go over some of that. Some are claiming that the game does add, like, let's say, a little bit better resolution in docked and performance increases. And I actually tested a few things out myself, and I'm not so sure. But at the same time, it is out there. We are waiting for the official patch notes. And once we do get that from Sega and Atlus, I'll make sure to give you guys an update on what's going on there. But Shin Megami Tensei 5, it's pretty much almost here. For those that are watching this on the 11th, man, we're so close to the release of the game. Once again, I think that it's going to be fantastic. We know about the reviews. If you haven't seen my reviews video that I did rounding them up and talking about it, make sure you check out that. But yes, SMT 5, one of the better RPGs to release this year on the Nintendo Switch. I would say one of the best for sure when it comes down to it. So it could be the best one. So what are your thoughts when it comes to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Update 1.01? What we know so far at this point, we'll see what happens. And of course, if there is an update, I'll also provide a link in the description so you guys can go check that out. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think about SMT 5 and what's going on with this game? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here, we have a brand new game announcement from one of my favorite developers out there and one of my favorite franchises out there too. The SteamWorld franchise has a brand new game coming, and it looks like they're taking the franchise in a completely different direction. So publisher Thunderful Games and developer Image Inform Games have announced SteamWorld HeadHunter, a third-person cooperative action-adventure game and the latest entry in the SteamWorld franchise. Platforms and release date were not announced at this point, but we do have a bit more information here. So here's an overview of the game. Taking the series in a fresh direction, SteamWorld HeadHunter is a stylized and colorful third-person cooperative action adventure with a head-popping twist. While maintaining the style and charm that's helped make SteamWorld such a beloved franchise, this move into 3D represents a brand new approach to the series. Thunderful are excited to share more about their vision for this internally developed title soon. So, as someone who loves SteamWorld Dig and loves those games, this is a pretty big departure from them. And to celebrate that, also SteamWorld Dig 2 is free via PC Steam, so awesome on there. But yeah, I'm a big fan of SteamWorld games. I've played the original SteamWorld Dig, I've played the SteamWorld Heist, I've played the SteamWorld Dig 2. SteamWorld Dig 2 on the Nintendo Switch is one of my favorite games on the platform. Once they kind of joined forces with Thunderful, I think I kind of knew that their next big SteamWorld game was going to be something that was a bit of a revelation for the franchise, improving things. But goodness gracious, I didn't expect a full-on third-person cooperative shooter. So I think that with Image Inform's prowess when it comes to gameplay mechanics and all of that, also with the Thunderful merger and having the extra development budget and time, I think that this is going to be a fantastic entry into the SteamWorld franchise and kind of bring things to new heights with the game. So what are your thoughts on all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're someone new, click that notification bell, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.